Assalamualaikum. I just finished making my husband some coffee. So I'm back downstairs and now I have some dishes that I need to tend to because I didn't do the dishes last night. So I'm gonna get a few things cleaned out first so that I can start on his breakfast. So 8:13 and I've only done 1,000 steps. So yeah. So I just got the fish, so I'm gonna go upstairs, thaw it out to a certain degree, and then season it up, fry it. So now that it's thawed out, I am going to season it with Creole and then put them in a flour mixer, then air fry that. I'll get the rest of these cleaned out. Then I'll have to go back up there to flip the fish over. Move a little bit because I do not have on a shirt that has sleeves, so I want to keep from having to blur out my arms. This sounds more like relaxed versus dormitory. Okay, so usually people clean more by the door downstairs. So that's what I'm about to put on. It's my Kimar. That's pretty much it. So let's put this in together and see what it looks like. I'm really anxious. I need my knife. Okay. Put on these raggedy old shoes. It's so dirty and whatnot. This is the shoes I slip on to like go out the trash or something. I don't really. Okay, no. Stay out of my way. Don't try to slip downstairs because this door is staying closed for now. Okay. What's going on? Yeah, I just saw a black squirrel cross by, I think. Yep, definitely. Totally right. I gotta let these dry in there. Take these. Like half wet, half dry. Half wet, half almost dry. In here. I'm just gonna get these things out. I'm gonna take a while. Always looking for them. So I finished ironing his clothes. I did his popcorn and stuff. And now what I'm doing is I'm still doing my steps. Well, I just started up again. I'm at it is 11:08 and I have 6,700 steps so far. So now I'm just kind of putting up the clothes that I took off the line yesterday. I'm so tired and hungry. It is 11:26. I have 8,100 so far. I'm gonna clean this window sill, but this thing's acting up. I gotta put a different filter in. So I need to clean this one. Yeah, I need to change the filter. This is getting annoying. Heading back downstairs because I need to grab the spray. And then up the stairs I go. So I'm gonna be taking this downstairs for now. I might use it to do the floors because I don't know if I want to steam them or not. But I am back in the kitchen and I might as well get these dishes. $8,227. So it did count those steps. Okay. So I'm planning on making myself some rice porridge. I got the ground up rice right here. And it doesn't really take much spoonfuls of it to get to how I want it to get. I put brown sugar in a bowl. I put a little bit of butter. I put some flaxseed in here. And a little bit of cinnamon. It can be kind of challenging at first try to get to the amount of step as your goal is. But if you like try to be like, you know, when you're in the middle of trying to do something that you normally do standing, you can easily just be taking steps as you're standing in place. That's how I look at it. And if your feet hurt, you might want to make adjustments and like probably have some specialized footwear on or something. It's not easy to do this barefoot around the house. Most of the time, I am barefooted unless I'm like down the basement. That's the only time I will not be barefooted. That's the only time I actually wear shoes in the house. Because we don't wear shoes in the house. So, I ate for just a few minutes. Sat down and ate for about 10 minutes. Rested for another, probably like 5 more minutes. Then I came back down here. I started taking up the rest of some of this flooring. So it is currently 12:28 and I have gotten 10,274 steps. Okay, so I took all of that off, and I'm probably gonna try to get, if I can try to get a little bit more off, like this one, those two, this one. I want to get all that too eventually, but I don't know if I'm gonna get that today. But I do want to get the smaller pieces that are left behind. But they're kind of hard to get to because you got the oven right there and then you got the refrigerator right there. So I might just do my best. So you find my glue gun under the sink. So pretty tight today. So I'm gonna apply glue gun, wash with hot soapy water for extra gooey messes. Sit for 5 to 10 minutes. Carpet. I'm not. Okay. Because I haven't done this in about a year or so. No, a little less than a year, maybe a couple, like 6 months ago or something. But so I haphazardly put it on the floor. You can kind of see how I did it. Not fantastic, but anyway. Leave that on for about 10 minutes or so. Echo. Set a 10-minute timer.
10-minute timer started.
It's 12:56 and I have 10,582 steps. I'm gonna have to fill that bucket up with some soapy water and right here. And so I'm gonna start boiling some water right now. So as you can see, I finished with the area. So I left that glue gun stuff on the floor for 10 minutes, and then I got these types of wipes. I believe my husband got it from like Costco or something, or maybe someplace else. But it's for like garages or something like that, or like industrial type uses. But anyway, I use that to wipe, and I just continue to wipe different areas. But but as you go onto one area, it allows stuff to sit on there more. And when I was wiping down, I even went over the area several times. So with me doing that, it helped get a lot of the glue, the adhesive up. And then I went over it with warm soapy water. I used dishwashing liquid. I did not use like a floor cleaner or anything like that, or like Pine Sol or something, because with a lot of these chemicals that some regular house cleaners, regular people at home don't know, is that you don't combine that with hot water. And you don't want the water to be warm. You normally want it to be cold because what the hot water does, it puts fumes into the air. And you get all that chemicals coming into your lungs. And it's not a good idea, so. Although I did add hot water to the bucket, I actually have put some regular tap water in there, just kind of like almost room temperature. Then I added the hot water, and then I added more tap water, but cold tap water, because I wanted it to be lukewarm, but I didn't want to have the water running for a long time on the sink. So that's why I boil the water instead of like wasting a whole bunch of tap water waiting for it to get warm. Floor is, there's like little spots left, but those are like stuff I can easily steam out, inshallah. But right now, alhamdulillah, it looks good. You can see the line in places is better than others, because you can see that stuff right there is still discolored, so it needs a lot more cleaning in order to get with the rest of the floor, because that's what happened every time whenever I remove the tile or aluminum, whatever you want, not aluminum, but laminate, whatever. It discolors the floor, and it takes a while for all the stuff off to get off and to clear up, and for it to like kind of blend in with the rest of the floor. But alhamdulillah, look, so much better. At least when I walk over to the garbage can, then I don't have to like accidentally step on something like sticking up, because that's what this stuff does, it sticks up. I got there 127, and I did 11,202 steps so far. Now it is now 1:51, and I walked 11,949 times. Steps, not times. But I'm still trying to get a few steps to get to 12,000. So I'm just kind of walking. I'm kind of slowing my pace for now because my feet are beginning to hurt.
Brian, what are you doing?
So it's 3:47. I just reached my goal.
You can't take the boat out alone.
So I just want to give you an update. So it is 6:54. I've done 6,773 steps. I swept and mopped the kitchen floor after like got done watching a movie, and now I swept this already before, and now right now I'm doing a light mopping. I'm doing it lightly because I don't really want to mess with the floor. And then I'm gonna get this stuff up that the cats, I think it's mostly caused by bedheads. And I want to get up this dust so you can see where I step. The floor isn't that clean, so that's it for now. So on that Thursday, I finished that the day with 18,257 steps. Thank you for watching this video.